For the last 5 years, I've almost exclusively shopped at Amazon. Looking for a new knife? Amazon. Looking for a power strip? Amazon. Looking for a backpack? Amazon. I've kind of dedicated myself to buying things online from Amazon. They have everything from apple juice to zebras. So when me and my wife were taking a trip down to Florida to do a little fishing, why not get a brand new carry-on? So I opted for the Amazon Basics Hardside luggage.
What's up, guys, and welcome to George Define. On this channel, we do backpack reviews, men's everyday carry, and a little bit of hunting and fishing. So today I got something a little bit different. We got some luggage. So let me show you what I got. I got the Amazon Basics Premium Hard Shell Spinner Luggage, or a carry-on. That's what it is. It's a carry-on. Alright guys, this is it right here. This is the Amazon Basics Premium Hardside Spinner Luggage Carry-On. That's what it is. Alright, so right here, I was looking for a bag to carry with me when I went on my trip to Florida. So this is what I chose because it was super popular online and it had a lot of reviews, some good and some bad. So I want to take you through this thing, but I'm going to tell you right now, I wasn't happy with it. Let's run down the specs on the thing. We'll go through it from the bottom to the top, and I'll show you exactly why I'm not feeling this and I'm not recommending it at all. All right. So this bag right here is 20 inches tall. So it complies with TSA regulations. So it fits in the overhead perfectly.
Excuse me. Okay, where's the fire, huh?
On the bottom of the carry-on right here, you got 4 wheels and you can spin it around pretty easily. The wheels work perfectly and I had no problem with it through the airport. It rolled great. They are made out of plastic. There's really no metal pieces in the wheels, so that does raise some questions about longevity. Bear in mind, I only took this on 1 trip, so I really haven't torture tested this bag. Moving up the bag, it's got this great looking rigid type of construction that gives it a lot of definition and character, and you do get that little logo that Amazon puts on it right there. It says Amazon Basics. On the top of the bag right here, let me spin it around, you got 2 grab handles. You got like a regular stationary grab handle, and then you have your extendable grab handle. So this is one of the first problems that I ran into with this bag. If you guys know luggage, this is a weak point for a lot of bags, and it makes or breaks the bag. So this thing just rattles. It just rattles around. That's what it does. It's very flimsy and weak. I was really unhappy with this portion of the bag. When I was going in and off the plane, you really just feel like this thing could get away from you at any time, like it's gonna break. It just has a lot of flex in it. And I can't really show you on camera how much flex this thing really has, but it just rattles, man. And I don't know what to do. I think it's definitely the building materials that Amazon chose for these bags. They say they're basic, but damn, not that basic. I mean, I really just didn't like this at all. I want a feeling like, okay, if I pay for a piece of luggage that it's gonna last me a while, it doesn't fit the bill. So that's the top. Let's spin it around to the side. All right, you got 4 little bumpers right here. And what these bumpers are for is when you lay the bag down, they kind of set on those bumpers. So it doesn't get a lot of shock in the stuff inside of the bag, it's a good design. The rubber is decent, it's molded into the side of the plastic. On this side of the bag, you have an additional grab handle, and then you get your TSA compliant lock. So basically, Amazon provides you with instructions on how to set up this lock, which I didn't even really go through because I was using it as a carry-on, and it really never left my sight. It was in the overhead bin above me and no one touched it. But if you ever have to check the bag, you could use this Tsa Compliance Lock. You just follow the instructions and set it.
And the only way that I would ever let go of my bag would be if you came over here right now and tried to pry it from my dead lifeless fingers, okay? If you can get it from my kung fu grip, then you can come and have it, okay? Otherwise, step off, bitch.
The grab handle on this side is decent. It's actually connected well into this plastic or rigid polyester, or whatever this material is. It's kind of like a plasticky material. On the back side of the bag, again, it's just that rigid material. The bag itself looks awesome. I mean, it's a good looking bag. The zippers on this bag are not YKK. They're a no-name zipper. They say Amazon Basic on them, but I don't give a lot of trust in zippers that have no names. You have two sets of zippers on this bag. You have one that actually opens the bag all the way up, and then you have another set of zippers which expands the bag itself 15%. So you can see it opening up and closing like an accordion. So which is very helpful if you overstuff the bag and then you want to kind of, you know how people like sit on the bag and try to get that last little bit of space out of them. So that will help you out in that situation. Let's open the bag up and look at the organization inside. When you take a look at the inside of this bag, like on the pictures online, you definitely are attracted to the organization that Amazon offers inside of this bag. And that's kind of what drew me to it, is the way that the bag looked on the exterior and then the organization inside. I thought it looked pretty good. So on this side, let's go over this side first. You have this panel right here where you can put your flatter items, and you got a zipper, and it's a large mesh pocket right here, but it's definitely thin. It's like a flap that you can flap over your luggage in the interior. When you flip the flap right here, you're meted by two luggage bands right here, or clothing bands that hold in your clothing. You can tell these bands right here are made out of a cheaper material, and the buckles themselves are a pretty cheap material. They've already started to fray. Like I said, I've only had this bag for one trip. So let's get these straps out of here. The interior, the whole interior itself is made out of a 150D polyester. So that's a very low quality polyester in the interior of this bag. You do have another organizational pocket right here where you can unzip it, and it has like a dirty clothes compartment right here so that you can put your dirty clothes in and then fold it up or leave it out in your bag after you're finished. On the other side of the bag, you have two zipper pockets where you can put in your small toiletry items or smaller items that you want to carry inside this bag. This side has got like a rubberized feeling pocket where you can probably slip in your toiletry items, you know, like your toothpaste, any type of fluids. So if it does spill out, it should be contained in this pocket. Again, no YKK zippers. Over here, you do have a larger mesh pocket where they slipped in the Amazon Basics card on how to set up your locks. Under these two pockets right here, you have a larger compartment where you can unzip. That's the other half of your storage compartment. Again, with the 150D polyester interior. Let's take some packing cubes and pack it inside this bag and give you an idea of how much stuff you can stick on either side of this bag. All right, so these are some large to medium sized packing cubes right here. They're generic packing cubes because I don't really worry about packing cubes. I don't care where they come from, as long as the zippers don't break and they hold my clothes. So I'll stick this one in, stick the other one in. You can kind of see the size of them. Definitely fit in there, no problem. You can get your flap over and zip it up. So you can do the same thing on both sides. So you really should be able to put 4 larger size packing cubes in this bag, no problem. So we still come back to the fact that this bag is made out of some cheap materials. I understand it's Amazon Basics and this bag is very affordable. I feel like it should hold up over time with no question. This should be a bag that you should be able to use for, I don't know, what, 3 or 4 years if you're taking a couple of trips a year. This bag, I feel like one trip really almost put it out of its misery. So I'm not suggesting this at all. I just want to bring you guys an honest review about this bag. There was a lot of talk on the website as well about the durability of this bag, and it showed a lot of problems, cracked bags, broken things, and you know, I just kind of ignored that because there's so many of them that have been sold, and I thought maybe mine will just be a little bit better, it'll be a little bit different. And I got it, and reality set in that this bag is just a cheap bag. Stay away from this Amazon Basics. This is the Amazon Basics. This is the premium line. So they got an Amazon Basics Hardside spinner. Then they have the Amazon Basics Premium Hardside spinner. So it's a carry-on, but this is the premium version, and the premium version is crap. So you guys gotta know, on this channel, I'm gonna bring you the real as much as possible. I'm not here to hype you at all. If I say something is good, I think it's good. If I say something is crap, then I'm gonna say that too.
Message.
So stay away from this. This is George Define. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. I try to reply back to everybody that leaves me a comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I know this was short, but there ain't much to say about this thing. Stay away from it. I'll see y'all. Peace.
Sir, you're not allowed to be on the carousel.
Well, and maybe you shouldn't have named it such a fun word. Oh, excuse me, I'm not yours. He's stealing me. I'm being stolen.
Excuse me? I think you've got mine.
Oh, that's a good idea.